I'm Blair Stewart, Psychic Medium. I'm here to do the astrology for November 2016. So I'm going to start off with Aries. So I'm going to just shuffle some cards and pull out a card for Aries. And I have the Seven of Cups. And for the Seven of Cups, this is a time for November for it's gearing up to receive and to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. This is a very important month for Aries. They've not to push things, but it's just to be open to receiving. And this can be in the form of receiving from information from your guides, angels, loved ones, friends, or even just from family members that are there to help and assist. But there's a lot of growth in your spirituality too. Enjoy the month. It is certainly a very good month for bringing everything together in harmony. Thank you. And I'm going to go on to the next one is Taurus, and I'll just shuffle a few cards here and drop a few, which is all right. And the next and for Taurus is the Page of Wands. So Page of Wands is new ideas, new ventures on the horizon, new light bulbs going on in the head. So it's thinking and receiving of ideas of what you want to do, where you want to go, but it's listening also to your guides for the right information to go in the right direction. And it is for you to sometimes just to stand still for a little while, to be able to take note. Don't rush. Just know that this is a time for letting the new ideas coming in and venturing. This can be business ideas. This can be anything that's new that you're wanting to do, how you want to do it. It's all there for you for this month of November. So really good month for you for new ideas. Get excited. I just feel like this is an exciting card because there's a lot of adventures in there. And we'll go for Gemini, you and I and Gemini. So Gemini, we have the World. So for the World, well, nothing can stop you. It's just like everything comes together, everything falls into place. So if whatever you wish to do, what you want to do, it's like bringing in, it's like a lot of friends all coming to help. There's people will gather around you. There's a lot of support, but it's for yourself. It's like stepping out after the normal routine, the normal rut. It's like getting into doing things, enjoying life, and also balance. I'm seeing a lot of balance coming into that month of November, and success. Okay, so I'm just seeing whatever you put your hands in on to do. I'm seeing it's like your heart's fulfilled. So go with this for the enjoy it. It's just moving forward very quickly, and good month. Thank you. And I will go for Cancers for month of November. You've got the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is harmony around the home, harmony even if you're moving home, or a balance. I'm just seeing balance around the home. Even if you want to do renovations around the home, it's a time to bring harmony into the home. So if your home's out of balance, and that means energy-wise or communication-wise with loved ones or family members, it's a really good time to bring it all together and bringing in the fruits of life to bring everything together. It's all about communications as well. So this is very important for Cancerians to communicate, to talk. So it's not to close down. It's very much they need to open up and say, hey, this is what we need to do. How about this? Get ideas. And it's not to tell, it's just to suggest and be open to receiving as well. But definitely balance around the home, even around the business side of things. Whoever you're working with, this can be colleagues at work. It's all about putting the balance in. So that's a very good month for Cancerians and communications. Leo. So Leo, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. Hey, this is a very strong card. It's like opportunities are going to be offered, opportunities, and this can, even if you want to change jobs, it's a great time for whoever wants to get married in that period of time. It's life is an abundance financially, it's just a positive card. So for Leos, push themselves forward in this month. Nothing can go wrong as long as you go always by the guidelines and stay on the right path, and let things flourish. So this is business wise and financial wise, love, marriage, a lot of positive stuff, and celebrations. So a really good time for bringing family together for celebrations in that month as well. So Virgo, we're going to go for Virgo for the month of November. And we have the Six of Wands. And with the Six of Wands, this is a lot of hard work's been done, and it's like you've worked hard for the year. You've put a lot of effort, a lot of really strong energies and work ethics. Your work ethics have been really good and strong, and it's reaping the rewards. So this is a month where you can actually reap the rewards, and it's not to let your guard down. So it's not for you to say, I've done it and then sit back. It's for you to say, okay, and give yourself a pat on the back and say, well done. But it's to still stay positive, still stay on track and keep everything flowing. And this will actually keep flowing right in through to the next year, and because you've set everything up this year to continue forward for it. So it's going to be really good for you. Libra, we've been trying to put the balance into life. And the moon, and when you've got the moon, this is it's like trying to make decisions, and it sometimes can be challenging for Libras for the month of November on making decisions and what we can do, how things should be done, and everything else. All I'm just saying is just for them to take a step backwards, breathe, relax, and go within themselves, so they can do a meditation or just chill out, go out in the garden, spend some time in the garden, or with and going up for a walk on the beach. Whatever you got to do, it's just to be able to calm the mind down, and just ask your guides and angels to be able to assist you and giving you the ideas of what you're supposed to be doing, and it will all come to you. So this is it's just to keep your mind at peace, because I feel like your mind's running at 100 miles an hour. It's like, breathe, let it go. You're not in control, remember that. So just let it all flow naturally. Thank you. And then we're going in for Scorpio. For the month of November, we got the Hierophant, which is what I'm seeing is a very busy time. This is times where it's like getting everything organized. Things have to be organized. It's those people in business, those people in the family, they're trying to get everything organized. Whether this is for holiday, whether this is for end of year parties, or getting everything into order. But it's like busy. But it's a good time. And it's divinely blessed, but it's also giving you new opportunities for you to where you can actually unlock new doors into your life, open up new areas in your life. This is if you've been blocked off with in showing your true affection to your loved one, you can actually open up your heart to them and communicate clearly. And it's listening and communicating clearly. Divinely blessed in every way. So just know that the balance is there, the busyness is there. It's going to be a very good month for Scorpio. We're going to go into Sagittarius, and we got strength. So this is when I'm seeing the strength. This can be a month where they've got to keep it together, hold it together. They've got a lot of strength. It's like keep pushing themselves forward, and most Capricorns have done a lot of work on themselves this year. They've actually gone through a lot this year, but it's the strength that's in them that's kept them being able to move through this year. But it's actually going into this month is really going to hold everything together to be able to move them on into December and into the new year. But certainly it's so. Thank you. They're also saying that don't put fear into whatever you're doing, okay? This is because fear's holding you back. It's like letting the fear go, moving forward, and just everything's going to fall into place. Listen to music, go out dancing. It's like just having some downtime as well, but keep yourself in balance and with your inner self and strength around you. Thank you. Now we're going to go for Capricorn. And a 10 of Pentacles for Capricorn. When I'm getting 10 of Pentacles, this is a time where harmony, balance around the home, whether you want to move home, move into different parts of life. It's a balance is there. It's a time for, I'm just seeing security. And security can be to do with your finances. It could be to do with your love relationship. It can be to do with in around the family, the home, business, any area in your life, in around the finances. Everything feels balanced, and it's like it's a time to it's bring it in. It's also for you to recognize your inner qualities and the qualities you have, and where you've helped other people, and you still will keep on helping other people. So definitely time for family, time to rejoice, celebrate. Financially, I just feel everything's in balance around you. Thank you. Aquarius. When I've got the Fool out on for Aquarians, this is a time to let your hair down, relax a little bit more. It's time to have a little bit more fun. Sometimes you put a lot of pressure on yourself over the year, and it's like you sort of looking how things are going to pan out. It's like, relax, just let it go, and just know that it's all going to come into you. It's going to be and have fun. It's like in the picture there, take the dog for a walk, go for a stroll, or whatever you want to do. It's having fun, let it go. But I will go pulling out another card for the Aquarius, and I've got the King of Swords. So when I got the King of Swords, this can mean sometimes you've been too serious with things in life, and this is a very important part. Is you've been very diligent, you've been strong, and probably putting too much emphasis on yourself, and sometimes you can beat yourself up about things. This is time to let go and fun, and that's why you've got the Fool, just letting things go and enjoy yourself. Okay, thank you. And the next one is Pisces for November. And I've got the Five of Swords. And when I get the Five of Swords, this is where it's like you've fought a battle through the year. It's been can be tough for some, and some have lost, some have won, and some are maybe they're going to win in the Melbourne Cup tomorrow. But that's great. But I just feel that things are going to fall into place. It's not for you to put fear into your life. It's just moving forward. I'll take another card for Pisceans, and I've got the King of Pentacles. So what you've fought for over the year is to put the strength, the stability in your life, and it is there for you. So you'll reap the rewards for it. So well done for Pisceans. This is a good month to bring in the harvest and enjoy. So thank you very much, everybody, and thank you for listening to me. And please like me, share me on Facebook, and my website is www.blairstewart.com.au, and look forward to seeing you. Thank you. Bye.